Also because people insist on continuously doing things at all times, all day, every day. I have to mute myself again at some point here. We'll see. Highly likely, but anyway. We took a crack on the head. I don't know if you guys can even hear that, but you probably can, but you know, noise. I actually hate everyone that's here. You're safe now, says Darius. Thanks, dude. So when we ejected, these people picked up our emergency signal to come rescue us, basically. You see, it is picking it up. I don't know what it is with just people here every time. I vacuumed yesterday. Well, it was vacuum again today, apparently. It's welcome to everything. This is how the world works, apparently. We must clean at all times. Wanting a clean live. It's already clean. It cleaned yesterday. It's like 4 days in a row that I've woken up to pressure washing too. I don't even know how it takes that long. Anyway. Why'd you rescue me? It's not even just that they're cleaning, it's that they're cleaning stuff that's already cleaned, and it takes them longer to clean what I've already cleaned. So it's like, they don't understand people, man. Anyway. Did you find him? No, he's dead forever. His mech was completely cored out, which means it exploded violently. Also, the sounds of vacuuming. My apologies. I don't even know how loud it is for you guys. I know the mic is picking it up, but whatever. Did you get the blackjack? Even though I hate this thing. Give enough time, you can fix about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. What do we do now? Question mark. The biggest thing is they always end up doing stuff like 6 in the morning. I don't know why. Hate people. Living in like a shack in the middle of nowhere, I'll be right. Mastiff died for nothing. I like this option, by the way. Well, shit. Already booked transport on the first jump ship out. So in the BattleTech universe, the Mech Warrior universe, normal ships travel at sublight speed. So, you know, they do the orbiting of planets, they travel from jump ship to planet, that sort of thing. But planet to planet travel is via jump ships, so you just fly over, you dock with it, you pay them a fee, and they will jump you to the other planet. Or planets, however far out you want to go. Jump ships are basically like gates in other games or whatever. Oh, hey, we get a thing here. According to your blood chit, you have family out there. If you want, I could look into booking your transport on a freighter bound for Liao space. Confederation isn't my home. Got a point. In case you could stay with us for the long haul. You've got a hell of a day. My God. 3 years later. Quite the time gap between that and this. And there will be Wait. There will be quite the time gap between this and the cutscene we saw at the very start of the game. I've lost my ability to speak the English language. How's your day? Anyway, here's our ship. May not be your type of game, but you're digging the music. The music's pretty good. A lot of it is very atmospheric. This game, we haven't really gotten into the meat of the game, but this game is basically a mech warrior version of XCOM. So once we get into the meat of the game, it'll make a lot more sense, but this is essentially a mech warrior version of XCOM. That's what you're paying us for, blah blah blah. I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. So here's our first mission. We start out here, there's a bunch of turrets around, that's your first hint. There's also a turret generator. First hint is something's wrong, but we also have our crew. So we have us and our Blackjack, same Blackjack we started the game with.
I hear ya.
We have Glitch in a Vindicator, which is actually one of my favorite medium mechs because it has a PPC. Which is like autocannons, but for energy. I really like PPCs.
Waiting
anyway.
for orders.
We have Behemoth, which is in a Shadowhawk, which I don't really like because it has 7 different billion different ranges it can shoot at. And then we have Decker in a Spider, which is a scout mech and otherwise completely fucking worthless. It's not completely worthless, but it is very squishy.
Moving out.
In fact, I will show you just how squishy in a second here. That's irritating.
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Domestic terrorist organization. Anyway, he's a scout mech, so he goes real fast. But he has 256 structure and 280 armor, whereas these guys, the medium mechs, which are only a jump up, have 700 plus armor and 300 plus structure, so, you know. Very slight difference, he only has 2 weapons too. So our goal is to get over here and blow this up. We blow this up, it blows up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turrets. Blows up a lot of turrets, so it's very efficient. What we're gonna do is we're gonna scurry our butts down here though.
Heading out.
Because he's made of squish and I don't want him getting shot at. Maybe he'll just do some scouting for me. I think the 2 mechs that are over here are both light mechs. One of them might be medium, I don't know.
I've been sensor locked.
A bit rude. This is the irritating thing about getting into combat when you're not set up for it, is that you have to do the movements with initiative, so everyone takes forever to move anywhere. It's alright though.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Now he did get sensor locked by this dude. Means he is a light mech, probably. But that means everyone can.
Got a lock on me.
Oh, you got sensor lock too. All the turrets are gonna sensor lock everyone. Because that's what turrets do.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
And then this will happen. Because there's an LRM turret somewhere, and multiple of them apparently. Is it just 2? Just 2 for now.
What's up, boss?
Now my doofus here My man Decker. You still prefer the front mission games? Well, it's not a front mission game. It's a Mech Warrior game. Slight difference. What do we do with this dude? I might just back him up. I was gonna sensor lock, but my man Decker here doesn't have sensor lock, so there goes that plan. Also, welcome back to the vacuum cleaner. As is tradition, it must be run forever. Not even really the vacuum cleaner that makes the noise, it's the wall-mounted thingy is actually on the wall. Your basement flooded, that's not very good. Front mission is a very, very different series. Why would you missed? Why would you run directly up next to me like that? That's rather rude. Do we have anyone? Not really. All of our mechs are medium range, which is unfortunate, but we can do this. Hit that guy with this dude. I basically just want to make sure that turret can't shoot at us. Well, directly shoot at us. There's LRMs over there, but you know. Those are awful percentages, and we can fix this. So we have a thing called morale in the campaign. It's modified by the overarching thing. We're in the Badlands, that's right. But it can be used within missions to give us bonuses, like Vigilance, so our next initiative goes up by 1, which is useful. Or Precision Strike, which is the one I usually use, because it lowers the target's difficulty by 4, which is huge. And it lowers their initiative, which means they go slower if they live. We also get a called shot. You can see our percentages are better.
All weapons committed.
Not that they'll all hit because they still weren't very good, but better than 35% chances anyway. Why must you be stood so very close to me? That's as far back as we can go. Oh wait, we don't have a direct shot if we do that.
What can I do for you?
This is inconvenient. Same type of game strategy if they ever decide to make another. Be something like this, I imagine. I doubt it would be quite like this, but I mean it is mechs with a, you know, strategy layer. Not like they can go too different, but I have played Frontline. They're more simplistic on the damage models at the very least. Good God. That's a garbage chance. I should have meleeed you. He'll fire, I guess. Should have just meleeed him. Made a mistake.
Waiting for orders.
I could punch him anyway. Sorry. You know what wish we got more of was Chrome Hounds. Yeah, let's punch him. If you're gonna make a mech that's built around melee, you should use really close range weapons like small lasers, because they can shoot while you punch things. Did I just break his leg? I broke his leg! I then missed somehow, but I broke his leg. Chrome Hound was a great game, and I really missed that. It's like Ace Combat, but better. It's like the old Ace Combats, rather than the newer ones. The newer Ace Combats aren't very good.
Warning. Enemy
Time to get sensor locked 4 times and then have missiles shot at us.
Sensor locked.
They've got a lock on me.
Someone is shooting at me? Oh, this guy. There's the LRMs. It may have been that turret, actually. Might have been that turret. Good thing no one in this game has Gundam technology.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I mean, if someone in the game had Gundam technology, then we'd all have Gundam technology. I would actually, come here and shoot this dude.
I copy.
In the head? 2%? Literally next to him. We could go for the other leg, that's a low percent though. Let's go for the core, whatever.
All weapons are go.
What damage we can to this dude before he gets up. Hey bro, his leg is broken so he can't go very far. He hobbles away. He actually had further movement than oh, he couldn't rotate though. Oh, you've made a grave mistake in your calculations,
Waiting
my
on
dude.
you, Commander.
You can multi-target, nice. It's still garbage, whatever.
Line him up and I'll shoot him down, Commander.
You missed with the you missed with the PPC. That was your whole job. That's the point of your mech. This is the problem with starting mechs and starting pilots. No one is good at their job at the start of the game. What is this camera angle?
I'm taking internal damage.
This could be going much better right now, but we're having some technical difficulties. Mostly with hitting things, because good god, our accuracy is garbage.
Engaging target.
You're all bad at your job.
Standing by.
Every single one of you, bad at your job. At least kill somebody.
Roger that.
There we go.
Target
Good
neutralized.
heavens.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Time to get shot with missiles again.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
This is really the problem right now, is those turrets. Oh,
Stabilizer
that's bad.
failed. I'm falling. Oh, I'm hit.
That's basically what I was trying to, a called shot. Come on now. That's basically what I was trying to avoid, was taking damage like that, because now his leg's broken. At this point, it'd probably have been better to restart this entire mission, but you know. Most Gundams you've seen in one show was 5 to 6. Yeah, but we're like the hero of the show. Dude needs to die at some point, somehow, preferably. We also need to kill this freaking turret generator at some point, please. See, now I got good shots on someone.
All weapons committed.
The laser's still missed, but you know. It's not going well, you're not a really good hero, can you get a
I
refund?
hear ya.
Ain't no one paid for anything yet. Punch him. What? No. Punch. punchy. Hold on.
What can I do for you?
Having technical difficulties selecting. There we go. That is right arm. Yes.
You betcha. Going toe to toe.
I hate everything about my dice rolls. How that works, I guess. I hate everything about my dice rolls right now.
You're dead.
Nobody on my team knows how to roll a dice, apparently. Look at this idiot. He's just gonna lay on the ground for a while. Here
Ready
we
for
go.
orders.
So unfortunately, he had his leg blown off. Oh, he's actually... he's real close to dead. You know what, dude? Actually, this is your home now. This is where you live.
I copy. Reduced mobility. My mech is
He has 1 health, by the way. He has a singular hit point. If anything scrapes the center torso, his mech is gonna die. In the Warship Gunner stuff? Warship Gunner's a great game. I wish we had a, I like this. Because no one can see anything.
Yes, Commander.
I wish we had a newer Warship Gunner. Okay, so. Jump jet over here. Actually, there's no real reason to.
I
You
hear
can't
ya.
shoot anything anyway. Do this. Somewhat risky, I
On
guess.
the move.
Do we do a cold shot on this? No. Has 100 health. I don't. Well, I think we can if everything hits. Well, that's a miss, so there goes that plan. I was gonna say I think we can do 100 damage if everything hits, but oh, she can shoot it too. Neat.
Coordinates received.
Only with 2 things, but
Uh-huh.
one of them is the PPC, so.
Building's trashed.
There you go. That's really what we needed to happen a long time ago to save ourselves some trouble, but you know. Just turn you around. Get everyone grouped up again. You actually just live there. Your home. The safest point for him to be, I think, at this point. Enemy contact.
Sensors have something.
Waiting for orders. Bracing for impact.
Now the Blackjack's missing armor somewhere.
Warning. Armor breached.
Yeah, we know.
Internal damage.
Where is it? Oh, that's not particularly good. We can scooch up one. Might actually be best for us to not
Good to
do
go.
that and move her up instead. Yeah, let's do that.
On my way.
I don't want to move the Blackjack because it's missing armor, and if we make it a juicy target by having it be the only thing up there, not very good. Let's go for... I knew where your weapons were mounted. Something on his right arm, so let's go for the right torso.
Here we go.
Well, we hit something. I think we hit its left torso, but you know, close enough. Precision shot 29. That was just the chance to hit that particular body part. It increases the percent chance to hit in general too, so I think that's optimal-ish.
Roger that.
I'm looking at the bands, the color bands that, it's not really colors, but that are in the targeting thing. The brightest one is where most weapons overlap.
Firing all weapons.
As far as I'm aware, that's what it is anyway. Head hit. You're in a banter mood. Hey, it's what the chat's for. I hovered over that to see what that was, but... Alright, you... might be able to just kill him. We go hard on it. Yeah, it's a bit risky, because if we lose this, we lose the arm, which means we've lost 2 body parts. One of them's an arm, that's kind of important. That's a good percent chance to hit, though.
All weapons committed.
You didn't really do much of anything, but, you know.
Standing by.
I wish I could use this guy to do literally anything, but
Roger.
whatever.
Venting heat and stabilizing.
Why are you faster than me? Ah, you've moved that guy. This is good because it means he didn't move the mech. Where's my
Waiting for
PPC?
orders.
I guess we're committed on the PPC now. Ooh, 85. I'll take it.
Uh-huh.
Please hit. Hey. Didn't kill him, unfortunately, but he's moving that. Haha, you fool. Not very intelligent, we're gonna overheat. Oof. We can't overheat though.
Ready for orders.
Let's have an AC5.
Heading out.
With a pretty good chance to hit. Let's do it. That laser went in his face. Head hit, LA destroyed.
Forward critical hit.
That's not the arm I wanted to blow up, but he is missing an arm now, I guess. How have you not died? We've blown off the armor on like every part of his mech.
Engaging target.
Seriously? How is he not dead? How is your mech still operating? Please don't blow off my arm. I need my arm. Thanks. You're horribly inaccurate. Mech is a super boss? Apparently so.
Commander, taking a protective stance.
Oh, come on. Gonna break my arm. Or not.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Dude is apparently impossible to kill.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Who's the small laser? You have the small laser. Punch him. Literally anywhere. I don't think it matters, but punch him from there.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Take that, you fiend. There we go. We broke like every piece of that mech before it died. Now I just have to deal with these tanks, which are easy to deal with.
What's up, boss?
Sure.
Roger.
We're having some difficulty on this mission that I didn't have last time we did this. Oh. Once again, forgot AC5's kill those, but hey.
Vehicle down.
We'll see if we can get this one killed in one round real quick too. Oh. He shot at me? That was rude. Can we even see it with another mech? There we go. What? What was that shot, dude? Me? What an embarrassment.
Good to go. Confirmed. Holding.
And because he's faster than me for some reason.
Friendly battle mech down.
Are you kidding me?
Waiting for orders.
What's the point of
On
living?
my way.
The most trouble I've had in any mission, and it's the starting one. Feels bad. If only you hadn't missed, you nugget.
That's a vehicle kill.
You wouldn't have got shot in the face and fallen over.
Yes, Commander.
This is like several levels of unfortunate, if you want me to be honest.
Got it. Moving out.
Welcome to me being bad at this mission. How's your day?
Receiving you.
Roger that. Digging in.
What happened to the targeting? There we go.
Roger that.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Now this mech, I think it was only the center torso that was destroyed, which is unfortunate. He's missing a leg.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
It does mean we're gonna have to fix this, which is bad for the start of the game. Makes the rest of the game harder. Welcome to my life, I suppose, though.
Right, Commander.
Let's not get too close.
Roger.
Hunkering down.
It also means we have 2 usable mechs for the last part of this
Good
mission.
to go.
Because you knew the mission wasn't going to end already, that'd be too simple.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Last time I did this mission, I lost an arm on this dude. And part of the center torso. But otherwise it went okay. This time we've lost an entire bloody mech.
Standing by.
You that I want in here first, to be honest.
Coordinates received.
Stabilizing and bracing.
I'm trying to trigger this without being super crazy close to everything. But I think we may have to. Yeah. We're gonna have to be super close to everything, unfortunately.
Orders.
Commander?
Alright, go stand over here, piss everything off.
Affirmative.
Oh, actually,
Receiving you.
he needs to be here, doesn't he? This is
Location
unfortunate.
confirmed.
You took a smoke break and you missed a mech dying. It was the stupidest way, too. Oh right, you don't have a leg. I forgot. Take him a while to get you.
Bracing for impact.
Means I can probably back you up, actually.
Right, Commander.
Coordinates received.
He'll get here eventually. He's trying his best. Oh, there we go. We're gonna need your battle mechs. Well, my battle mechs aren't doing very good anyway, so you can have them. We'll just start over from scratch. Hold on, Commander. Alright, so you,
Waiting
Decker,
for orders.
please proceed to run the fuck away.
Affirmative.
Again. Go back to your hidey hole, you're not any good here. I'm so mad about this entire mission, if you want me to be honest. Now all we fight here is the turrets, which is just a generator, and a bunch of vehicles, thankfully. Not that the vehicles are a complete pushover, because they have guns, but it's just vehicles at least.
Waiting for orders.
LRM chance is not very good. Better if we backed up though.
Moving to position.
Giant mechs need like a beeping when they reverse, you know? You don't want to step on people. That's not much better, but
Firing on target.
it'll be good enough.
Commander.
Edit in a beeping noise. That should kill that, which gets rid of the turrets, which means it's just the vehicles that we have to deal with, which are easy enough.
Target destroyed.
The problem will come from recouping losses from this mission because we have a mech that's down and one that's missing a leg, so. I assume you have missiles. Oh, good. I assume we can recover the mech that's down. It'll take forever to, you know, get me back, but baby steps.
Good to go.
Run away.
Aye, aye.
Flee! I'm tabbed out, so I don't mind the lack of audio real quick. We good. We're just checking stuff when I tab out. -1 evade. The vehicle shouldn't do enough damage that we take anything
Commander?
substantial. Especially if we shoot it with a PPC.
Roger that.
Yeah, there you go.
Mover down.
We got this dude and that guy. We're gonna step on this one, hopefully. Well, actually, he has an autocannon.
Armor's holding.
This guy just has lasers, I think.
Good to go.
He has many lasers if he gets close, but it is just lasers. Can, however, step on him.
Move order received. Ugh.
These guys are just destroying their own base.
One for the
Yeah, I've always noticed that too. No unit in this game has any pathing to avoid buildings, so they all just kind of drive through everything and break it all.
Standing by. Confirmed. Holding.
So this should be the only thing left in this mission, which isn't a good mission anyway, but you know. I forgot you had an MG. My small tank-like friend.
Good to go.
Just step on him. Alright, you didn't need to shoot the laser at him too, but you know.
That's a vehicle kill.
Want another team meeting? My god.
Mission successful.
I don't know if I'd call that successful, but you know. At the start of the stream, I was like, you need to make sure you don't take any critical damage to your mechs. And what do? Take critical damage to 2 of my mechs. We lost AC2 ammo. And then just the parts, which, you know, Not free, but 110 days. $110. Anyway. AC2 ammo. Okay. I assume I have some AC2 ammo we can slap on that thing whenever this team meeting is over. We're drowning in debt. We're that hard on cash, shut up and do something. That's how that works, by the way. We're in a bad spot. What are we gonna do about it? We're like $1 bajillion trillion in debt is the story right now. So much in debt that they want to repo our ship. Sidestep the mercenary review board entirely. No guts, no galaxy. Yeah, sure. The banks and the jump ship crews have an agreement. Till we pay up, they're gonna keep us on a short leash. So we can't go anywhere. No one likes us. We don't have any money. Our mechs exploded. I got an exiled thing. I had to work a few uncertified jobs after I was asked to leave. The voice of experience speaks. Who wants us to find another contract? Top priority needs to be finding work. Our top priority is finding someone to replace me, or finding work that we can do with 3 people. Well, in 26 days, 3 people. Otherwise, 2 people. Alright, let's fix our mechs. Because I broke them like an idiot. Refit, repair all, AC2, ammo, in the center. There we go. That's gonna take a really long time and a lot of money.
Logged and noted.
And then you just need a repair, which is gonna take 13 days. Alright, and a lot of money. This is why you don't break your stuff. So this is the overarching strategy layer that's sort of the XCOM-y thing. So you got your timeline, stuff happens. It makes my computer run really hot. I don't know why, but this screen does. So my fan's gonna spin up to 1,000 RPM. 1,000 billion RPM, more likely. And you can do all sorts of stuff here. You can look at the star map, you can go to your mech bay, customize your mechs, you can hire people. Which might not be a terrible idea considering we're out so many people.
Standing by.
Yes, ready, Commander.
It doesn't matter which of these 2 we get, so let's get this dude.
New mech warriors.
So we at least have 3 people. We don't have 3 mechs right now, but we at least have 3 people. You can also shop, but we don't really have a lot of money, but you know, there you go, you can buy stuff. Whatever's in this system. Which is not very much, but it's there. And we can also look at contracts, which is our job right now because we need money and this is the only one available. This base is critical to our operations in the system and we suspect that Canopian forces are going to assault the facility. So just garrison it, hold off the attack until people come, sure. So when you take a contract, which is just a mission, an XCOM style mission, you can negotiate for payment, salvage, or rep bonus. They are all attached, so you adjust one and adjust all the others. That's basically it. Salvage is the guaranteed choice and then random. So if we did this, we would have 3 guaranteed and then 14 random, but we would make no money, and there's probably not 14 anyway, so. And we need money, so we're gonna do this. We're not probably taking this one, or doing this one right away, but we have to travel anyway, so we'll pick up the contract and then do it when we get there. The other things it tells you is that we have to defend a base, and that this is a polar planet. So that heat basically doesn't mean anything, and then this is the difficulty. Which is the approximate drop tonnage required. So I don't actually know what our drop tonnage available is, but doesn't really matter. We gotta travel, so stuff will be fixed shortly after we get there, so it doesn't really matter. This is a jump ship, and the graphics aren't all the way up. I could turn them all the way up. My computer runs hot anyway, even though I don't really know why, but this is a jump ship. It does jumpy things, and that was my knuckle cracking. As it is wont to do, I suppose. Oh. Well, not every so often, but randomly when you're passing time in space, basically, events pop up and you'll have an option, they adjust things, but we're on the Leopard's Bridge with Sumire, Yang, and Darius. So the banks are messaging us, loan sharks. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loans so it'll be easier to seize this ship, educate them on their mistake. Oh. There you go. Our company has gained the following tags. Loan status, fair. I don't know what that means, but I actually don't even know where to see that. More like bone sharks. Oh, there's another thing we could do. Forgot about this. We can customize our company, which is currently named Sleepy's Marauders, but we can rename it. We can also do colors and stuff, so rename this to whatever the hell y'all want. There's a lot of icons, many things. I don't know. Hello, Pendosity. How's it going? Whatever the hell this is. It's the moon, but burping. Very gaseous moon. I'm gonna end it soon? Nah, it's only 1:30. We're not ending soon. Welcome to the chat, Pendosity. Name it the Bone Sharks. Here you go. The Bone Sharks. There a shark-like or bone-like flag icon we can use? Emblem, whatever. Probably not. I'd have to imagine. There's this one. Wish I understood why this game made my fans spin up when it was in the overworld kind of thing. Overarching map thing, whatever. I mean, there's this one. Technically Bones. There's this one, which is basically Avak, so if he didn't pick this one, he was streaming it. I'm actually offended. I don't think he's still here, but if he is and heard that. Oh, there we go. We're Cthulhu now. This is what we need. Could rely more on CPU power than GPU. Maybe. It sounds like the GPU fans that spin up, though. And of course we can color ourselves. We can make ourselves entirely some variation of pink if we so desire. It's a color we'll never ever see. This way, you dangus. We go like a deep purple. There we go. Beautiful. It's a very different ship from the other one you've seen. You've probably seen a stream that's further into the game, because you get a different ship later on that does more stuff. How to equip a giant robot. Step 1, realize you do not have enough boom. Step 2, add more boom. Step 3, don't stop adding more boom. Step 4, see step 1. There's a weight limit on mechs, so you can only have so much boom, and if you add too much boom, you can't have any armor, which means you're all boom and literally nothing else. Which is dangerous, but you know.